Hello, and welcome back here to Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. Now, in the last one, we destroyed the device, and let's look at that little water thing over there. I've never seen that before. Right, yes. Anyways, other than being distracted, we destroyed the device. We freed a creature that was held within, who is Janos Aldrin, Nosgoth's oldest vampire, and he has informed us about this race of baddies called the Hilden, who their leader is the Sarafan Lord. Now, this is their little island off the shores of Nosgoth, and it is here that we must face the Sarafan Lord and prepare for the final battle, I suppose. So let's go over and destroy him with all the cutscenes that are not going to play any of the boss music, even though the boss music is a banger.
The charlatan emperor rears his head.
You are far from home, Dark One.
Spare your speeches, demon. Your secrets are known to me now. Your plans crumble like dust, brought down by my will.
You have struggled longer than expected, but nothing has changed. You see before you your death.
Know you not that your vaunted device is destroyed? Your hope of controlling Nosgoth lies in ruins. This world is mine.
You understand nothing. You are a degenerate remnant of a cursed race, doomed to walk the night as a parasite. Your life is easily snuffed out as those you feed on to survive. My race is but a warped parody of our former beauty. We are, like you, fallen gods, scratching for our former power. But we will prevail. We will cleanse this world of your kind, and bring about a new, glorious age. Die, Kain. The Nexus Stone.
Fitting, isn't it? The very item you used to defeat me now turned against you. You're finished.
It matters not. The gate remains open, and even as we speak, my army, the likes of which this soft world has never seen, prepares to enter. Nosgoth is still mine for the taking.
Right, there might be a bit of like a weird audio thing there because I've had to, in the edit, I would have had to have shifted it around a little bit because the animations and the audio were actually out of sync there for this, but it's in sync now. Anywho, here's the guy coming down here. So that's what we have to do here. We have to close the Hilden Gate, prevent them from returning to the world. But, I mean, is it really that bad if they do return to the world? Because Kain can just do that all the time. I think Vorador also said something. I keep saying Vorador. I think Janos Aldrin also said in the last one about there's like a magical magical barrier of energy that is preventing him from like transporting like the backup to the island. So it's time for Kain to like figure out what's disrupting the teleportations. I'll do that by going down here and releasing this higher demon. Yes. Oh, look at that. Gimme. Right. Oh yeah, this is it, by the way. This is the last level of Blood Omen 2. Which is pretty neat. Ooh, 2 hits, he's done for. Come at me. The little spider demons and the Hilden. And I think I can level up once more. You know what, I will let him hit me again. Might as well just immolate the next guy. Is it immolate? It is immolate. So we're going from like the medieval steampunky City of Meridian to like the more alien of design. He killed 2. There we go. I was like, where's the other guy? Because he killed 2 of them in here. I'm actually curious as to what's going to happen during the end credits, because it should play like the boss music partially, but it might not, who knows. It doesn't really matter in the end. What matters is we had fun along the way. I wonder if... So, it makes sense that if... It does make sense that if Thingy does well, the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters, that they would probably do Defiance. I don't know whether or not they're going to bother with Blood Omen 1 and Blood Omen 2. That might be a harder sell. But I have that rationale because, that rational thought, or like estimated guess of like them doing that, because they recently announced the remasters of Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6, which they have coined the Dark Trilogy. I guess because like they're kind of darker in like their tone, and they were the Tomb Raider games that didn't really sell too well. But like they did the Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remasters, they did really well, and then like on the back of that they were like, alright, let's do Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. There might be some fireworks going off. You might be hearing them. It is close to Bonfire Night in the UK. I'm recording this on the 3rd of November if anyone cares. So there might be a few fireworks going off. Just wanted to point that out there in the audio. Anywho, yeah, so with the Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 remakes, it makes sense that if Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters do really well, that they'll probably do Defiance.
It's not that simple.
Why not? If we stay here, we will die, that's certain.
And where will we go?
We can slip aboard one of those vessels. They bring people every time. They must come from where there are others of our kind.
What if we're caught?
If we stay, we die. How is that different?
The place the ships go to is worse. What was that?
He is the one. He must be. Look at him. He is the one who is working against them.
Sir, is it true? Are you the vampire who's been making war on the demons?
I am Kain. Do you know this place well?
We do, my lord.
I must find the mechanism these creatures use to hide their presence in this city.
He can show you. Go on.
It is there, my lord. That building. I've heard them talking. The voice you seek is within.
I thank you. Now tell me, what is that?
That is the only way to get within. The doors to the building no longer function.
Like so much of this place.
And that one there?
We don't know.
But our stories tell us that is where the demons first appeared in our world.
Stories? How long have your kind been in this place?
We have been here forever. Our oldest fables tell us that our gods abandoned us here.
There are others like us. New ones, soft ones. The demons bring them here from other places to work. They tell other stories.
They had no knowledge of the arrival of the demons. We had to tell them.
Enough. Be silent. That building surely leads to the gate, but first, I must destroy the device. How long have the Hilden held a foothold here, while we, unsuspecting, fought and triumphed in our petty wars above?
Alright, time to get out of here because that thing you can't kill, it's too powerful. And I've played this game to death, so I know exactly where to go with this. And the audio has left the menus, which is very cool. Now let's see what happens here. Yes, scream. He seems kind of like not all affected by that. It was like a slight nuisance. A guy was screaming like, ooh. Yeah, it's slightly annoying with bonfire nights and stuff like that. But hey ho, it's just one of those things. There's gonna be like pops of fireworks going off on my my voiceover. But the thing that annoys me the most about it is they don't keep it to the 5th of November, bonfire night itself. It's always like, some people always like get them in like 2 days beforehand. It's like, yeah, just what are you trying to prove? I always found them annoying as shit. Anywho, here's this guy. Just gonna do that. If I could just grab him, it'd be better for all of us. Because I can just... Oh! Oh, And in fact, because I hit my blade a little bit, I'll just swap it out for the one that's already in here. There we go. Fresh new blade. I can go to town. Oh, wait 1 minute, dude. Oh, just wait. I'm trying to think. Do I actually have to? I think I have to move her. No, I don't have to move anything. Those little glyph explosives are right in place. Ah, so it is down there. Right, got it. Cool. All I do is hit this one, and then it blows up. Boom. What a champion, he just took it. Took it like a champ. That's probably not killed that guy. Right. Just gonna beat the shit out of your friend a little bit before I cut his head off. That's more like it. Lots of blood, loads of money. I don't know if there's anything else I can discuss about Blood Omen 2 that hasn't been discussed already. It is literally just like right at the end of the game now, where we just have to, we know the goal, it's find the Hilden Gate and shut it down. We get the deal. This Janos Aldrin said that the ancient enemies of the vampires were this race called the Hilden. And there's another goddamn firework. Whoa, that guy was sneaky, wasn't he? Not so sneaky anymore. Let's try and grab this guy. Ace. Oh, interesting. That just opens up for me. Okay. But those won't. Right, okay. Those won't. Just for a bit of flair. Again, it's totally not necessary. We don't need to like actually pick up any weapons throughout the rest of the game, but I always find it's fun to have like just a bit of visual flair going on. I mean, these guys really think they can take on the Scion of Balance? The Balance Guardian, Kain? Really? They don't stand a chance. They should just give up, shouldn't they? Okay, now we have to go down here. Pretty sure there's a big beastie around the corner. Yep. There is. Ooh. I actually kind of forget how to get up here, you know. Alright. Guess we just go this way. Oh yeah, I've forgotten. How do I get around all this? Oh, that's right. It's just this. There we go. You can't beat that dude down there. He's too powerful. So you have to go this way instead. Work around him, that's what I'm trying to get at. You have to find a workaround. Ooh, is there anything that I can do in this window? No, it doesn't seem like it. I kind of do hate the fact that the sound effects are not working a little bit, but it's fine. Get that into position. Hello, my old friend. How are you doing? Right, yeah, it's in here, isn't it? Yep. Yes, it is. Oh, there's a human there. Huh. Alright, yeah, I think I know what we have to do here. We have to, get him to release the beast. And he's like, oh, shit! Cowering away. Quite simple. Just have to get the beastie to come over here, which he is doing, and then just hit this. Only way to kill that dude. I recall this being a quite long level. Well, it should be. It's the last one. Oh, not that one. The other one, then. And it's going to explode the thing down there. Yep. And then we just walk on through. Infecting the mind of this dude. To line it up for specific jumping. Don't tell me I've just pushed it just out of range. That would be so goddamn annoying. Oh, you are joke. No, it. Right. So I was going to say that is quite the joke, if that was the case. I mean, it's a puzzle. I'm not going to say it's not, because it is. It's just very simple. But it just, I guess it doesn't have to be too complicated. You're literally just going to do one tap hits. Oh, you are, aren't you? You're one of those. The one-hit tapper. God damn that guy. Come on then. Ooh, close to leveling up for the final time. Okay, this one. Because it's about lowering and raising water levels. But getting jumps in as well. I believe it is. Oh yeah, we have to go up there. But we also have to go up here as well. Hello! How are you doing? Oh, I see. One of them learned. These would definitely level me up. I drain them of their life's blood. Maybe the other one? Oh, I'd say that's like a very full life bar, health bar. Even though it's not necessary to do this, I'm gonna do it. It's a bit of like a old school kind of completionist thing about like that for me. I thought I just saw a shiny thing in that wall then for a second. Maybe it was just my imagination. Hopefully this is the last of like these like blocky puzzles. So I think everyone's had enough of those. Let's push this here. Yeah, that should do it. It's quite a big one, this, because there hasn't been a save point as of yet. Oh, that's right, yeah, we have to mind control. No, not that. Oh, you son of a bitch! He'll be back. Watch him not be back now. There he is. Right, I'm gonna kill him in the most horrific way ever for wasting my time. Hey, what's going on? Wasted my time. Can't believe it. How dare you? That jump over to there. Yeah, this should be fine. Should be fine. Activate the deadly waters again. I could just jump from this actually. I don't need to line up the other one. I just realised. What am I doing? I can just. Oh, look at that. You can't actually jump that little distance. Wow. Okay. Okay. You actually have to be out here to do it. Oh, don't tell me. If I just carefully just move a bit forward, I don't want to like kill myself and have to do this all over again. Right, okay. Got it. Oh, look at that. Perfectly lined up. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, I wish they got more into this kind of thing, because this looks all kind of like interesting with like this kind of like the. Now I'm gonna butcher it. I can never say this word, but I think you call it like murals. Just the artwork of the Hilden here. I mean, it's like Pain. I guess that's a vampire that guy is like destroying with like the pointy ears and stuff like that. But then there's like the womanly figures that the seer in this game seems to be a female version of a Hilden. It's just like kind of an interesting side of like the Legacy of Kain series that it never really got fully explored. But who knows, maybe with like a remake or something like that, or a continuation of the storyline, it might be able to be fleshed out. But like there's some interesting stuff here. That's definitely a vampire being impaled by a Hilden over there, and that one. Female wielding an axe. Nice. Anywho, let's get into it. Hit me. Come on then. So goddamn loud, those fireworks. You know what? Okay. I do like fireworks. It's just recording this. I'd expect there to be loud bangs on the 5th of November, not the 2nd. Well, it's the 3rd actually. But it's like, again, what are you trying to prove? Why are you doing it when I'm recording the amazing game, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2 here? Come on now, come on. Stop doing that. Right. This place is actually very loud with that water. Oh boy, right, okay. I'm not going to go into mist form because there is a chance that if I do that, it might glitch. Because I recall my PlayStation 2 original copy of this game, it always glitches, but it's a glitch that breaks the game, causing a reset. So I am, just for my own personal sanity of not doing this again, you know, I keep replaying these old games because I love them. I'm not going to go into misform in this section. I know there's a Hilden guy around the corner here. He's trying to be sneaky spooky with that attack, but he's not. But there's a very slight possibility that that dude, well, this mist will crash the emulation, so I am not risking it. A part of me wants to do it now, but no, we are not doing it because we don't need to, and we've hit the checkpoint anyways. Oh, yeah, give me that. You can cut some heads off, which would be nice, pretty sweet. So again, all you have to do is just grab them, chop. These claymores are like the best weapons. Apart from, obviously, the Soul Reaver. Hey, wasn't expecting me, were you? What a lovely feeding time I'm having. So that's the Darth Maul sword. Don't really care. It's funny though that like the Darth Maul blade is in there. It's like, why is it there? It's just so that you can do the Qui-Gon Jinn death kill move. That's literally probably the only reason why it's in there in this game. Ah, this is the jumpy bit, isn't it? When you have to jump from vent to vent. Yep. Timed it pretty well, actually. Oh, come on, not enough time, come on, let's go! Why, I had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Hello, my good friend. A valiant effort. But you were trying to play the hero when you're not. Slurped up his juices. Ooh. It's in here then. Oh, that's so. I was waiting there for nothing because I was waiting for the sound effect. There is no sound effects here, baby. Oh, you alerted everyone now. Well, oh, that was nice. From one to another. They actually played nice there. They weren't like jumping around too much. Because they can do that. They can jump around a bit and then you'd have to block and damage your sword whilst blocking. Whereas that was a kind of like a quick 1-2 grab. That was a big firework. Oh yes. What is the purpose of this room? There's just spikes coming out of the walls. That will hurt me if I stand in them, by the way. But the purpose of this room is just to send that lift forwards, it would seem. It serves no other purpose other than this. It's pretty funny. Aha! You really want to have a go? Ah, big demon down there, so avoid. Go upwards instead. then we can go this way. That's one. Very annoying, but things happen. What can you say? As long as I've drained them mostly of their life's blood, I'm satisfied. Oh, there's a blade over there. Let's just try and use this one as much as we can before we use that power box over there. So who knows, I might be able to use it. I know there's spiders that pop out. There we go. Is it 1 or 2? I forget. It is 2. Oh, you're one of those one-hit tap guys. I hate you. To be fair, we might be able just to... Yeah, we can just... Yeah, we can just use this one. This blade to enhance it. There's no other spider bros, so it's fine. It's cool. The power blade. Which one's which? That one. No, maybe not that one. This one? That one. So he's being distracted by killing some folks over there, I suppose. Oh, that was nearly me in that water then. That could have been bad. Oh, of course. Yeah, sure thing. Okay. Get into the little pod. Okay, here we go. Thank you for hitting me like that, that was great. I appreciate it. And like that. Right, okay. One more. So annoying. Come here. Right. For what you've done to me. I'm not swapping out the power blade. Power blade stays until the end. I'm probably not going to be able to keep it to the end. I've just lost too much health right there. I have not lost too much health. I can literally recoup that with just like these two guys in here. Again, they look small and like in frame and size of body, but like because they're end game enemies, they have like a ton of blood in them. Especially this dude, the warrior class. Yeah, look at that. Almost refilled on those two dudes. Oh, this as well. Alright, this thing's goofy because it keeps shooting these like energy projectiles at you. But it can't get through that glass, but it keeps shooting no matter what. All you have to do is activate the 4 switches and then you deactivate the jamming signal that Janos needs deactivated so that he can transport Vorador and the vampire army to the island. And then just one more after this. Alright. Let's shut it down.
Kain, the Hilden city's defenses have been broached. Janos can no longer sense a ward barrier.
It's my doing. I've shut down their foul magics, at least for a time.
Then we are ready to help you. Janos is casting a spell that will bring us to you in moments.
Excellent.
I look forward to thanking you in person for saving Uma's life.
Yes, of course.
Where's Uma, Kain? I cannot sense her.
She will not be joining us.
Uma is dead, is she not? Were you too late?
No. She suffered the fate she deserved. She stole the Nexus Stone from me.
So you refused to help her?
I dealt with her as I deal with all traitors. I killed her accordingly.
You did what?
I did as you would have done, Vorador, to any human or vampire who defied your will.
Monster!
She chose her fate. Was she acting as the dutiful lieutenant, following her superior's orders? I care not. What's done is done.
We were wrong ever to trust you.
Do you so wish to return to the grave, old friend? You are in no position to challenge me.
No, we have no time for this discord. I sense that the Hilden Gate is nearby. I can transport us there.
We will settle this in good time. Tonight, the Sarafan Lord dies. Tomorrow, we shall see.
No!
This round is mine, Dark One.
I must tend to Vorador. Proceed without us, Kain. I can teleport you to a place near the gate, but you will have to close it on your own. Use the Nexus Stone, cast it into the gate, and the magic of the stone will destroy it utterly.
Cast your spell, then, and let us finish this.
Well, that's convenient. Right, that's the last that we're going to see Vorador in this game. I've already said my piece of the... Well, I might as well just say it again. Without getting into too much detail, it makes no sense why Vorador is alive in the timeline whatsoever, and it's never been established that there's been a multiverse or alternate timeline within a Legacy Kain series. It's always been talked about as one continuously flowing timeline that can, how to put it mildly, it can have a little few alterations, let's say. Very carefully established alterations, and these alterations are not just like an easy thing of like going back in time, like, you know, doing something else. It's more difficult to achieve. And yeah, so that's the last you see of Blood Omen 2 Vorador. But the events that are going to happen next in this game I don't count as canon anyways, so we will get stabbed by that guy. Great, let's just jump upwards and grab him really quickly because screw him. There's another one over there, but if I just carefully walk around. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all the events in this game I don't count as canon, apart from the opening cutscene when Kain is walking away from the pillars as they crumble. That's the only bit of canon that I feel like this game has to offer the Legacy of Kain franchise. It's an interesting like alternative like kind of thing, I suppose, but for the main series, it's a black sheep for a reason, because it just doesn't, with the established rules of time travel and like the timeline, it just completely breaks the continuity of it, and Legacy of Kain fans like the continuity. I am interested to hear other fans' opinion on Blood Omen 2, whether they would agree with me or disagree with not counting this as part of the main line series. So essentially, for me, the sequel to Blood Omen 1 is Soul Reaver. And then we just pop this over here. Oh, interesting. Can we... Oh, right, I thought I really royally messed up then. Oh, it's blocked off anyways, right, okay. Oh, it matters not, we can just get him to do the switch again. And I think we can jump over to it from this angle. Oh yeah, we can jump over at this angle. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Turn over here, then we can go around here. I think there's 2 more dudes to fight. There definitely is 2 more dudes.
We are destined to win this battle. So is it known to us all.
Oh, of course he does that. Of course he does it. Burn. That guy played nice. I want my power sword. I want to keep it for as long as possible. A beautiful weapon. Pretty sure it's like a power box over here. No, there wasn't. Is there one in here? Am I misremembering that? I'm misremembering it. I guess we just do this. Oh, yeah. The final battle awaits. Right, with the power sword that I have, it's gonna like... I don't know why it turns Kain around there, but with the power sword that I have, it's gonna be like... probably... clipping through my shoulder, like it's stabbed through my body for some reason. I don't know why that is the case. That is just the case. I'm actually going to save as well. Why the hell not? Maybe I should save during the final fight. You know what? I'm going to save when I'm in the actual fight. So, let's do it. Let's face off against the main dude. So there's 3 abilities that I'm not going to be using for this fight. Mist, Charm, and Fury. I'll be using the others in a certain combination, so let's get in there and destroy this Hilden Gate.
At last, I had hunted my prey to his very lair. The Hilden Gate was before me, from which the Hilden General, in his guise of the Sarafan Lord, planned to bring forth his alien armies and destroy us all. Turn, vile demon! Your reckoning day has come.
Kain.
Did you think you could defeat me? All your plans are revealed, together with your true nature. Turn and enter the gate you have fashioned and join your kind before I obliterate it. Or stay, and be destroyed upon its rubble.
I confess I did not expect to find you here, at the heart of my endeavor. You are indeed a more capable adversary than I had thought possible.
You can ponder that thought when you have made your choice. Return to exile, or death.
Do you think the game is over? Do you think it will end with me? Have you not wondered why so many of your trusted henchmen, time and again, bend their knees before me, accept me as their lord, and join their cause to mine?
Cowards and traitors deserve no second thoughts, only their complete annihilation.
Did it not occur to you that perhaps my cause, and not yours, is the cause of right, of justice? That your ambition to rule this world is but the youthful craving of a petty noble who has gained too much power, but never enough.
Silence, demon. Your need to corrupt is only too apparent. But every traitor that you have turned to your will from my side, even Uma, your latest spy, is dead.
Uma? I have no spy called Uma.
You
damn stone outmatched.
Okay, so that's kind of sucks. But really quickly, that audio, there's like a delay in it, and there's no boss music at all in this fight, or in the cutscenes. So that's epic. But yeah, so it cut out when Kain was gonna say "you lie," but like, because it was a bit out of sync. Alright, so let's get him.
Do you still believe you can prevail? While you possess the Nexus Stone, my sword cannot slay you. But while you bear the stone to shield your life, you cannot use it to destroy the gate. Stalemate, Kain. And mine is the waiting game. As long as I have not lost, in time, I am sure to win.
But I have not yet made my choice.
No, no, No! I cherish the irony of killing with your own sword.
Oh, go for it. And this epic battle of no music. Seriously, the boss battle music's, trust me, they're a banger. And he just hit me with the sword. Ooh.
I will rend your soul.
Rend my soul then. Sarafan Lord.
I cherish the irony of killing you with your own sword.
At least he acknowledges that it's mine. I just found it in a cathedral one time. And it's a pretty OP move, isn't it?
Kneel before my might.
Never. Let me block it a few more times. That sword belongs to me. You should really give it me back. You've had enough? He hasn't. Oh. He wants some more punishment, it would seem.
I have mastered the Reaver. I am your doom.
I don't think you have mastered it, because you can't beat me.
You?
Yes, your prisoner, from whose blood you built your evil plans.
What could be more righteous than to take our revenge and your freedom from the same source? Tortured eons of suffering are too good for you, vampire.
But not for you, Hilden, who has dared to set a corrupting foot upon this world after your banishment. Return to the demon dimension in which you belong.
And by what right, cursed one, did you send my kind to that place of evil?
By what right did you lay on us the curse that drove us from the light and made us predators of humankind?
It was justice for our banishment from the world. You see what it has made of our once fair race.
I see you have taken your true form at last.
Then go and see what it makes of you.
Kain, the sword!
I sentence you to the hell of your own making. A prisoner for all time.
No! Kain!
And now, it is your turn.
Right, the Sarafan Lord, he looks menacing, but he's not really that menacing, unfortunately. But I have the Soul Reaver back now, and let's just destroy him and finish the game. I could literally fight him right now because he's out of breath, but now. One more hit should do it. I'm gonna smack the shit out of him with my blade.
Why won't you just die?
You die now.
You have won the battle, but the war between your kind and mine will never end. Our banishment in the demon dimension also ensures our immortality. One day, we shall return.
Should your kind reach that place of banishment again, I will be waiting.
You will not live that long.
I have lived long enough to dispose of you. What was it she said to me in that fatal moment when she took from me the Nexus Stone? How would my rule differ from that of the Sarafan Lord? If you had lived, Uma, you would have learned the difference. You should have trusted me. The war was over, and yet there was another battle to be fought. The cruel masters of Nosgoth, the Sarafan, now leaderless, still had to be put down. There were cities to be rebuilt, and order to be restored, and a new rule. My rule would then begin. To the victor go the spoils. At last, Nosgoth would be mine.
Right, okay. That's Blood Omen 2. There's a lot of fireworks outside my room to celebrate me completing it, even though I was kind of like on the fence with that bridge glitch on the device level. Now, we're going to get into the banger that is the boss music. It's going to start. Oh, it's a banger. It is actually I really like the boss music of this game. But yeah, for whatever reason, it just didn't play any of the sound effects. The vampire Sebastian, that guy right there in the concept art right there, he basically had a roboticized voice, which he does not sound like that in the PlayStation 2 playthrough on my channel, if you're interested in watching the PlayStation 2 version of it. But yeah, that is Blood Omen 2. This music, by the way, this boss battle music, it will briefly reappear again in Soul Reaver, the final game in the series, not the Soul Reaver games, but Defiance, because it was a banger, but it only appears in one specific section of the game, and that's pretty gory concept art, isn't it? Yes, so that is Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. It's I don't count it as canon. That's just my personal feeling on it. I am interested in other people's feelings, whether they would count it as canon or not. But for me, it's just a bit. It breaks the continuity of like the timeline a little bit too much. Where the Wikipedia page does say that like it is it's an alternative timeline. Take that as it may stand. They've never, in the in-game world, they've never established that whatsoever. So the characters haven't they haven't had that Back to the Future 2 scene of when Doc Brown basically tells Marty that there's a timeline here, and then he makes another line saying this is the timeline that's happening right now, like this alternative thing. The Legacy of Kain series is pretty much with a very significant event in the first game that doesn't seem like much until elaborated upon later on, which is the Kain going back in time to kill William the Just. For all intensive purposes, William the Just is actually killed in the timeline, and no one knows the wiser. So no one knows, really, apart from Kain and Mobius, that and I guess maybe Moltanius, but I think really Kain and Mobius that Will the Just actually was the tyrant of Nosgoth that was called the nemesis of Nosgoth. It's just one of those things. Some neat little trailers as well. Back when like some games would promote their other games that they had in the works. Even though I don't know why they're promoting Blood Omen 2 again, because you're playing it right now. But there's like a, hey, did you play Soul Reaver 2? Here's a trailer for it, which I will not play because I'll be getting around to that when we hit the remasters that are coming out in a few weeks' time. Actually, as of recording this, it will be December the 10th of 2024 when we get them, and I am massively looking forward to playing them again. Any excuse to go through this franchise again is a good excuse for me. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say on it. It's a nice little side game, but like part of the main series. If you're interested in it, I would say it's definitely worth a watch, obviously, because it helps me out a lot. But the mainline series would go Blood Omen, Soul Reaver 2, and then finally finish it off, because it's kind of like Defiance ends in a certain way where it's open for more. But the series ends with Defiance. So yeah, this one is interesting, kind of like taking a different area of Nosgoth. It does like expand a little bit upon the this race called the Hilden that might be mentioned later on, but the Hilden are not really that prevalent in the other games and series. They are mentioned though. But yeah, that was Blood Omen 2. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll be back next time with more of the Legacy of Kain series in the future. Alright, until then, bye.